In signed English, we have signed markers. So I'll go through those really fast. With regular past tense verbs, and those are the verbs ending in ed, like talked and walked, you just have a D, just like that. You will also see your D like this sometimes. So talked would be talked, like that, or walked, like that. Okay, irregular verbs like went or like saw will be flipped over the shoulder. Sometimes you'll see the finish sign. Here we flip it over the shoulder. So went would be go in the past. Saw would be see in the past. Okay, with regular plural nouns, those are the nouns ending in the S, you just add the S hand shape. So for example, bears would be bears, add the S. Houses would be house, add the S. Okay, for third person singular verbs like he walks, she talks, you also just add the S marker. So he walks or she talks, just add the S marker. Okay, now for irregular plural nouns such as children or mice, you do the sign multiple times. So this is child, children, like that. Mouse is like this, mice is double. For possessives, like the cat's bowl or dad's spoon, you twist the S in so that your palm ends up facing you. So we do cats or we do dads and it twists in. That's contrasted with the plural nouns where you just have the S, or the third person singular verbs where you just have the S. On those, the palm is out. Okay, ing, you're going to start with the palm in and flip out. So the child is playing, you'll do playing, and you flip it out. I have seen it flip in, but here we flip out. For Y, like she feels sleepy, you'll do sleep-y. And you just have the Y sign, sleepy. Okay, the LY, like happily, you'll do happy, and then you have the I love you sign that kind of comes down. So happily would be happy, happily. Okay, the participle en or just in, such as fallen or gone, is just the in hand shape. So fallen would be fallen. Gone would be go with the in. Okay, the ER, when you're comparing two things, like smaller or taller, is just going to be your thumb pulling up, ER. So he's shorter or she's taller. Now the EST, you pull up past your non-dominant thumb. So she's the tallest. That's the smallest. So you use your non-dominant hand and pull it up past it. For like the not sign, such as in, as in impossible, impatient, you do not patient, the not sign. Lastly is the agent marker. That is the marker that makes a person who does the verb. For instance, I teach. I'm a teacher. The agent marker is outlining the individual. My brother cooks. He's a chef, which is a cooker. Not that I would ever call him a cooker. He's a chef. And that's all the markers.